Okay guys, so good morning and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am Ninja Andrew and we are with Valentine, who keeps using too many bullets, but I'll deal with that later. So basically, in our last episode, we met up with the Brotherhood.
An old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Can you shut the hell up, dude? Like, really? Really? We met up with the rest of the Brotherhood for the first time, so we found, I think it's called the Prydwen, the big ship that they had with all the vertibirds, and we got promoted to a knight, and they gave us a suit of Brotherhood power armor, so it's got the Brotherhood detailing on it there. So basically, I'm going to be leveling that up a little bit today, and also I have 2 energy weapons here that I'd like to level up, and I've sort of been holding on to these points to spend them herpaderp forever since before the holidays. So basically I'm going to buy my last one in science here, and I'm hoping to be able to buy all of these in armor. Sweet Jesus. So now we should be able to build up to the highest level mods for our energy weapons and our power armor. So I'm just going to go ahead here and do the weapons first. Just because I think it'll be interesting to finish on the power armor. But here, let's take a look at the Righteous Authority, which we were given like way back at the beginning of the game. But now that we have the highest level, I'm sure I could go and strip some of these pieces off of other things, but I haven't used up any of my inventory for a while, so I should have enough. What do I want? Do I want a sniper? An automatic? Or just a semi-automatic? How much of a... Yeah, I think the sniper. Because the 90 damage and the fire rate is the same as the improved long barrel, so we'll spend to get that. Looks kind of funny though, with that weird circular. I'm not accustomed to a circular laser rifle in the Fallout games. Recoil compensating stock's probably the best one. Yeah. We have the reflex sight. I could put a scope on it. I haven't tried the recon scopes. Let's just try a short one for now. If I don't like it, I can switch back.
What's going on?
And for the muzzle, exceptional recoil, reduced range, superior range and accuracy. Like, why would you put this on? If you could put this on and get more range out of it. Let's do that. Alright, so this is a fully leveled up Righteous Authority, at least in my opinion. That's probably, like, you could probably turn it into a fully automatic gun, but I feel like laser, like if you're gonna go fully automatic with the laser, you want the laser minigun. If you're gonna use up your ammo, you may as well go that direction. And let's take a look at the Alien Blaster Pistol and put on whatever it was that okay, Fusion Mag. Good morning again, Mike. Welcome back. Reduced damage and ammo capacity. Changes ammo type to fusion cells. Is that something that I really want? Seems like it does more damage. I guess it's if I run out of alien blaster rounds, I can switch it so it takes a different type of ammo. Now I understand. And let's see here. Do I want night vision on it? Is it worth it? The short scope. I think I'm going to go with the short scope. And we'll just take a look. Although, didn't I try that last time? I think I did try that last time. Let's try the night vision scope. Okay. So let's go see what these two weapons look like. First we've got the Righteous Authority. Come on now. Sweet Jesus. Okay, so like, it's not a terrible scope. It's got more sway than wobble, so to speak. Goes more side to side, it feels like, than the other scope. But I think I'll probably change it to the reflex. That's the word I'm looking for. Reflex. Doo-doo. Yeah, not a fan of the night vision scope or the other scope, I think. So let's just switch both of those off. Okay. Wrong weapon. Reflex sight.
Hey.
You're good. And then, what did it? Okay. I didn't like the scope on it. In the last weapons upgrading video that I did, so there we go. Now there's no scope wobble. You know what I mean? Herp derp. This one is still weird. Like the scope on this is not good. But putting the sight on it doesn't make it any better because it just adds a whole ton of wobble. So I guess I'll just fire this from the hip and just hope for the best if I ever end up really needing to use it. But at least now I feel more comfortable going for this rifle because it's a decent amount of ammo, and at least it's fully leveled up, so I'm not just like wasting shots. Because like it sucked when it took like 16 shots to kill something with this. I'm wondering how much better it'll be now, so hopefully it will be a welcome addition to our arsenal. But let's take a look here at our power armor, because now that we can fully level it up. Okay, let's make sure. First thing I'm going to do is just repair every piece. Because you want it to be in working order, right? Okay, and so let's upgrade. Oh man, see, I've never seen models D, E, or F here, and I wonder, like, I wish it would do like a little preview for you, but let's just look here at the, so it definitely makes sense to upgrade it to F. Why, yes. Yeah, I might actually do trench coats. If you want to hook it up, I can. Oh man, I can put whatever mods I want on this stuff. Okay, so the Brotherhood of Steel Night paint job increases strength as long as I have all pieces painted with that. So I'm just going to probably leave that. It looks like you could put on other mods. Depending on like what you really want to do with your armor. So like if I was to change it to titanium plating, then it would no longer be Brotherhood of Steel, so I wouldn't be getting the bonus off the rest of them. I don't necessarily need to increase strength though. That seems like something that I would want to do if I was like playing a melee type character. So what do you guys think, man? You think I should trade this stuff out or leave it as a Brotherhood of Steel exclusive? I'll leave this for now. You guys if somebody puts in the comments, leave it as the Brotherhood of Steel or change it up and make it as badass as possible. I'll do whichever one you guys want. So I'll just wait until I'm done because it'll take time for that to go through. There's the lag when you're streaming, but let's put the other mods on it. Visor highlights living targets. That's what I was talking about yesterday. I was hoping that I could do that. Let's see what the other ones do. Increases intelligence. Don't need that. Increases VATS hit chance. Maybe. Removes radiation from consumed food and water. Yeah, I don't really care about that. If I was playing like a melee self-healing character, I would do stuff like that, but sighted aiming marks enemies with a compass pip. Increases perception. To allow me to see stuff on my radar from further away anyways. I think I like the targeting HUD though. I like the idea of that. So let's do that. Let's change up the headlamp. Blue. Bright. Vault Boy. I would like Vault Boy, but I have a feeling that it'll be a waste of money, but let's just try it out anyways. If I don't like it, I'll switch it back maybe to Bright. We'll see. So let's see here. Let's do the torso next. Make it as badass as possible. Gonna leave the paint job. Okay, emergency protocols. Below 20% health. Speed increases 25%. And incoming damage is reduced 50%. Which, if you're building a last stand character, that would not be so bad. Increases strength. Don't really need that. Taking damage recharges AP. That's kind of cool. Deals energy damage to nearby enemies. See, now we're talking. Reduces chance for addiction. Don't care about that. Increases action points. Refresh speed. What to choose? Detects hits during combat and automatically uses a stim pack. Health is low. Don't care. Reflects 50% of melee damage back on attacker. Probably not going to let anything get close enough to me for that. Activates stealth field while crouched. Oh my god, that's epic. That's epic. Okay, so I'm going to probably have to put that on. Enables jet assisted boost while jumping. Oh man, I could... What? What? Oh man. Jetpack is... Okay. I guess we're having to do the jetpack, guys, because that just sounds too freaking epic. Jetpack Brotherhood of Steel 2 T60F torso. Oh my god. It's crazy. I wonder if there's like a Brotherhood of Steel 4 power armor or higher. Okay, so let's do the right leg. Gonna leave the paint job. Let's see what these are. Increases carry weight capacity. That would be nice, but how often am I gonna wear this armor? Probably only gonna use it for... Yeah, like, see, that might be better. Reduces action point cost for sprinting. I like being able to move around. That's why I picked the jetpacks over the stealth, because I'm more likely to be running around and jumping than trying to hide. Increases sprint speed. I did... What? Yeah, I don't want that. Increases action point refresh speed while moving. That would be technically good. Increased damage radius for... What? Impact landing. I guess that has to do with when you jump. I guess I could combine that with... Let's just put that on because that sounds cool as hell. Explosive vent. I wanted to at least see that one time, and then, like, we're gonna jump up in the air and do a dive bomb. Or whatever they call it, impact landing. And we'll just see how that looks. Let's see here. So let's do the other leg. Gonna leave that, and I think it's the same. So I guess we put up both as explosive vent. That does sound kind of badass. Right arm. Okay, let's see here. Reduces action point cost for power attacks. What? I don't think I used that. And why don't I have these? Oh, these are for melee. I don't have blacksmithing skills because that was like, improve your melee weapon. So, unarmed attack, unarmed damage, unarmed... Yeah, so it doesn't make sense. There's basically no upgrade to the arms that I can do that's going to make them any more badass for me because I'm really not going to be doing unarmed attacks with them. So, oh well. I guess we have now leveled up. Just take a little look at this. Because I've never seen, like, fully... like, you know, type F. Never seen it. It looks like it adds, like, detailing. Like, where this would have been, like, one-piece shoulder on the previous level suits, now it's like a two-piece. The armor seems to be more encasing to some degree. Like, everything's just more rounded and closed off, I guess. And we've got our jetpack, so let's hop in, guys. Take it for a little spin. Sweet Jesus.
Hey.
And hold jetpack consumes your fusion core's charge. Okay, so you are gonna consume. And I wonder how we... okay. Sweet Jesus. Nice. At least I didn't blow up everything or kill anybody. Or set off my turret guns. So it seems like there's a limit to how long the jetpack will fire for. I don't get it. I was able to, like, do it for a little bit. I guess it allows you to do that attack, but meh. I think I'm going to change up some stuff here, guys. I don't know if that's going to be all that useful for me. Okay, so this is like that targeting HUD. I guess that all the enemy type stuff is highlighted in red. So that is interesting. That'll at least help while I'm in the suit. So I do like that. Okay. So let's try this again. Can't exit here. Boo earns. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Hit craft. It just automatically knows that that's the one we want to work on. Okay, so torso. Not a fan of the jetpack because it doesn't really, like, if I could, like, just full on jetpack myself up to anything, then it would be worth it, but it doesn't. It lasts like a second. It's like a double jump kind of idea versus being like an actual jetpack. So what do we say? Do we go stealth? Or do we go for that one that increases the oh yeah, deals damage to, like, that sounds cool too. We can at least take a look at that and see which one we prefer. Okay, so if we're using Tesla coils, then we should probably switch up the explosive vent because we're probably never going to get that. Action point, refresh speed while moving. Reduces, yeah, I think that's the one I want. Because I really, like, it goes down quickly. Your action points and the power when you're running, and it would be nice to be able to move around a little bit better. Yes. Okay. So let's take a look at this suit. So no more jetpack.
What's up?
But if I'm not going to use it, it doesn't make sense to have it.
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Oh shit. Now I don't know how to activate the Tesla coils. Don't really want to start a war with everybody, so I'm going to just leave that alone for now, but I think that that's going to be what I'm going to roll with for now. If I don't end up using the Tesla coils, then I'll switch it to the Stealth Boy, just because that sounds like something good, but I think I'm happy with this now. No, don't want to transfer.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Thanks for the compliment, Valentine. There we go. So that is our Brotherhood armor.
What's going on?
Yes, please don't talk to me, Preston. I don't want any more missions. So while we're here, I still have this gear on me, which is mostly leveled up as high as I could get it, but I think now we can fully upgrade our combat armor as well. I think we want polymer, right? Yeah. Lead lined. Oh man. Pneumatic. Reduces magnitude of incoming stagger. It could be useful, but I really don't get hit often enough by stuff that staggers me. Greatly reduced weight and increased AP bonus. That sounds like what I need. Yes, let's do the ultralight build. Oh no, I'm running out of materials. That is never good. Let's see what I can do though. Polymer, hell yes. So what do I need? Adhesive. Oh god, I can make adhesive, can't I? Give me a second, guys. I might be just crazy here.
I knew it would end this way.
But you can see the helmet and chest piece are looking a little bit different now. They're white instead of green. Okay, so down here we have a cooking station. Let's see. Utility. It makes adhesive. I'm a genius. As long as I don't need anything else, we should be fine. As long as it's just adhesive that I'm running low on, then that's awesome. I hate running out of everything else, screws, and although I probably have stuff I could salvage that stuff out of. Okay, what were we working on? Helmet. Okay, got the helmet. Hip dip. Okay. Polymer. Yeah. There's some interesting ones here. Stabilized, scope aiming is more steady if you were building a sniper. Improved carrying capacity if I really needed it. But, yeah. By building with the ultralight, I'm going to increase my carry capacity anyways, so it's like, why not just do that on every piece, right? Let's do the other arm. I'm also interested to see like what the full like damage resistance if I add up all of these pieces, what that ends up looking like. Because there's some armor in this game that you can wear that it's just like one piece and it has decent stats on it, and then there's other sets where you have to wear like a bunch of pieces, and I'm trying to figure out which is actually better. But hell to the yeah, getting the best out of our combat armor at the same time here. Yes, that's the one. And I kind of want to see what all this looks like. I wish that you could like improve like I have like this Brotherhood of Steel stuff underneath my combat armor. I wish I could improve that too. But, or like change the color of my Pip-Boy. There's a bunch of stuff I wish I could do. Change the color of the leather parts of this combat armor. But, I'll live with it for now. But not bad. I think we've increased our overall damage resistance quite a bit, and now I get the fun task of going around and making everybody's gear lightweight polymer, or maybe I'll give them some other effects and stuff like that. And I can improve this power armor suit up to its full potential as well, just for fun. You know what? Since I'm not really going to do too much else today, why don't we just do that, just for fun? We've already got one power armor suit the way we like it.
I can barely tell us apart.
I'll put this at the front of the garage. This is the showpiece. And let's take a look at what we can do with this. We can do a little comparison of what they look like fully upgraded at the end. Yes. You can change the color of the armor, and this is a paint job that I put on. This is the original suit of armor that I got when I rescued Preston at the beginning of the game. And I found the Hot Rod Flames paint at the scrapyard. Actually, I can show you here. May as well show you on the map. So this Hot Rod paint that I'm using right now is up here at the robotics disposal ground. It was in, I think, the like trailer or building that's there. So that allowed me to do this, and we can read about what it does. Let's do the helmet first. Okay, so let's change it. Like, I guess it only makes sense to do Model F now that I can build all the way up to it, right? Because that just makes it the best overall damage resistance and everything. See, Hot Rod. Increase agility with all pieces painted. Is that something we want? This is charisma. This is strength, charisma. Reduces damage from explosives. Armor health. Let's see here. Let's switch it up to the winterized coating. Because, well, actually, no. Which one is better? Looks like the prism shielding is what we want, so let's switch it up. Hopefully I'm not going to run out of materials for this too. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see. Let's make it slightly different. Just for fun. Put the bright headlamp on and we'll see what the difference is between the two. Before I go. Ah, dang it. What am I? Adhesives. Shit. And I'm out of... Okay, hold on. I know where I can go to get what I need, though.
I don't know what we're going to do.
Visibility has been reduced. Perhaps you should do one of your
Dang
stunts.
it. Why do I have no Tatoes here? What has happened to the Tatoes? What's happened to all of my food, really? Is this stuff all busted?
I was hoping you could help us.
No. That is very interesting. Okay, give me just a second here, guys. Let's warp over to 10 Pines. Because that's all they grow there is Tatoes, and that's what I need to make more adhesive. So we'll see. I have a couple other camps I could go to check them as well, but hopefully I'll find what I need here. Okay, let's check there. Station aid, nothing. Okay. Come on.
Seems to be growing well.
Stealing all your Tatoes, bro. They're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, what happened? Crops completely disappeared. Alright. We'll see how far that gets us. Come on now. So at least if you guys are trying to figure out where you can get more adhesive, now you know. And it's not at the chemistry table, it's at the cooking station. Which, I wish there was more stuff that you can make at the chemistry table other than just like drugs, so to speak. Okay. Now we have to make adhesive. Oh good. The life of the wanderer is never done. Or the work of the wanderer, I guess. Here we go. Oh god, I hope that's enough. I have to talk to Preston, but I'm avoiding him. I have a theory that if I don't go back to him, he won't give me any more missions. Okay, let's crafty. Alright. Torso. Prism shielding. Model F. And... Let's make this one our stealth. Just for fun. Why not? Probably never gonna use it anymore. And... yes. Actually, let's just hold on before I... Okay. Yep. God damn it, that adhesive, man. We need more adhesive. I'm just doing this for fun at this point, guys, because essentially it's New Year's Eve, as I'm sure you guys who are watching know, and basically we have that mission where we have to go and find, I think it's Dr. Amari or something like that, and I just felt like, let's do that for the New Year's. So I wasn't planning on doing too much today. I was just gonna see. Oh no. No, they haven't. I don't know anything about that. Oh man, if I don't help him, he's probably gonna lose his friend. That bastard. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to him. Where are you? Here you are.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Alright.
It's okay.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Just walk away, bro.
Mr. Abernathy?
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days.
I'm just gonna pay the ransom, guys.
Pay them when they come back.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I just hope I can trust those raiders to keep their promise.
Sweet Jesus. Talk to Preston Garvey. No, never ever talk to Preston Garvey ever again. I have two things telling me to go talk to him, and I know that if I turn them in, he's just gonna give me 2 more dang missions. Probably one is to talk to that person who keeps trying to talk to me in Sanctuary Hills. And Mike is asking in the chat where I'm from. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Or Toronto, Ontario, Canada, if you want to get really specific. But that most people know. Just from Toronto, Canada. What I'm talking about. Oh no, don't talk to Preston. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Need to make more adhesive. God diddly dang it. I hope that's enough to just let us get finished with this suit. I do have more potatoes growing in other places though, but I don't want to waste your guys' time. 2 times traveling is quite enough. Okay, so let's do this. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let's make them all Model F first. And add that prism shielding. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay. No, not winterized. Here we go. Sweet Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I'm disappointed by the fact that all of the mods for the hands have to do with melee attacks. I'm hoping that maybe there's different armor that allows you to do other stuff with that, but I guess for now, the left and right arm are gonna have no alternate mods on them. Yeah. Let's do the legs. Increase sprint speed. Let's do increased carry weight. I have two completely different suits for two completely different things. One for offense and one for defense? No, that doesn't make sense. But one for stealth at the very least. And the right leg. Okay, so the arms are done. Everything else is done.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Let's take a look at these two side by side.
That's don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Okay. So helmet on this guy and helmet on this guy look very similar, because there's a slight difference in, like, it looks like the detailing at the front here, like you see here where it just has the little nubs on his gas mask, and over here he's got like it's a little bit more detailed on the whole thing, but very, very similar looking. I wonder if that's like the difference between, like, you know, Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 armor or some, you know, like that's what they're trying to do with this, or I don't know. What the? It's perfect, yes, the lamp that you can never move. Okay, so like backs are slightly different as well. This one has a larger ass flap. And the feet, you know what I mean? Like this one definitely looks like the upgraded version of like this suit. You know what I mean? Like this looks like an earlier model, and this is like the after the R&D team.
You better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
You keep your mouth shut too. That's all I gotta say. So, you know, I just wanted to see actually what the difference was as well between their not the flashlight, but you know what I mean, the headlamp flashlight, you know what I mean. I do like the target highlighting. Sweet Jesus. That is completely useless. That's not going to help me.
I need to stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic.
Like, you can take some funny pictures and stuff, I guess, but it's really not going to help me see in the dark. It's actually more distracting than anything, so I guess I'm going to switch that out.
The Brotherhood of Steel could have really helped the Commonwealth.
Come on now. Why does it have to be so difficult? Come on now. Really? Like, how far out of this thing do I have to be? I'll just leave it here. I'll switch that later, but I want to see what the bright one looks like.
They don't care about anybody except themselves.
Ah, yes. That's what I need. The ability to see into all the dark corners. Okay, so that's gonna be my preferred headlamp from now on. Also, a little confusing that your fully leveled up combat armor is bright white. I would have thought at the very least, like, green, black, you know, You figured that this makes you like slightly more noticeable on the field of combat, but oh well. We'll sneak around, Nick. And another thing that I noticed is Nick has been trying to talk to me for a little while here, so I'm gonna finish out this episode today by just seeing what Nick wants, and I guess I have to talk to Preston or else my game is probably gonna explode and I'm gonna lose out on missions, so let's do these things and then...
Hey.
There's something you need? You got time to talk now?
Yeah, we can talk. What's wrong, buddy?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me.
I don't want to know.
Figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
Not so much. Let's just ask him a basic question so we can...
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck, guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat on, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
That makes sense. It's interesting, like, I like the voice actor who does Valentine. They did a good job picking him, and, like, he does have that kind of old-timey detective feel to him. The only thing is that it's, like, I don't need to, like, hear his life story.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself. Long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. I don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
You know, it's not a bad backstory. I just don't like needy companions, you know what I mean? So...
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. First person to actually speak to me after I got...
Can't remember his name?
My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
You were gonna leave me, Nick?
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. It's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. Should probably head out.
It's not that I'm not interested in his, like, backstory and everything, because that's cool. It's just, like, the whole introduction part of it, where he's like, oh, well, you've told me something about you, so I should even balance the table, balance the score, or whatever, and it's like, Do people really talk like that in real life?
Easy living, this ain't.
I guess it's hard to bring up like stuff about yourself, but just comes across as him like it's something that he needs, not something that has to do with me. So it's kind of weird. You go for it, Nick. Pump that shit. That's right. All right, and let's talk to Preston before everything burns down in a fiery heap. Where is he? Okay.
Hey there.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Nope.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
We could really use your help.
God damn it.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for our new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe. If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Sounds good, bro.
No problem. I'll take care of them for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Secure workstation at Croup Manor. I wonder where that is. Ah. Perfect. Out in the middle of nowhere. Well, I think we'll have to go and explore there at some point. But our mission for the new year is going to be going to find Dr. Amari in Good Neighbor. Which means that we're going to have to travel through somewhere from here again, so we'll see how that goes. But that will be our adventures for tomorrow. At least Preston didn't give us another mission. And everybody's shut up for now, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's actually... Okay, one last thing before we go, guys. I didn't test that before.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot.
I look back at house. Let's see. That is freaking epic. I think I like that, actually. Oh. Now I don't like it. It's useless. I like taking a giant squat in the power armor though. That's a sexy look right there. Oh god. Like, it's cool that you're invisible while you're not moving. That's a plus. But the fact that as soon as you start moving, you come out of stealth, there's really no point in having it then, is there? Because, like, how often are you going to be not moving in stealth, you know? I do not understand. So at some point I'm going to take this out and we'll see how the those Tesla coils work with damaging nearby enemies. Like, are these them? I don't know. I don't understand. They don't look like Tesla coils, but what do I know? But I'm looking forward to seeing sort of what that is going to do for us, and then we'll know sort of what's the best loadout for power armor and whatnot. But
Dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
hell to the yes. But hopefully that was able to show you guys, like, you know, enough about the crafting of the power armor and the different types of options you have, and, you know, different looks that you can create with the paint and whatnot as well. Plus we have all of our fancy new weapons. I guess I should try. Oh, that's awesome. So it fires very rapidly and does high damage. So I think we're definitely going to be using the Righteous Authority from now on. And I don't think we really changed anything with this gun. But I need to go back and see if I can find more ammo for it by raiding the same spot. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Alright, I'll stop wasting time, guys. Thank you very much for another awesome year here at Dork Ninja Gaming, and I'm looking forward to starting a whole new year of fun stuff. And I'm interested to see like what other games are coming out this year, 2016, that we're going to be able to take a look at, because I am going to at some point expand beyond Fallout, but that's not to say that like I'm gonna keep going with this, guys. No worries. I want to see this through to its end, but I think there's a few other games on the horizon that'll be fun to switch over to once we get around to sort of the end of this game and maybe, you know, early summer, kind of that time. So stuff to look forward to. I hope you guys all have an awesome New Year's celebration and New Year, and I will see you tomorrow for more epic adventures here on Dork Ninja Gaming. Thank you, guys.